this mic clue. I have no clue how this works. So if someone is out there, tell me how the audio seems. I've got the one. I see one thing up here. Got him. I can yell if that always helps the audio as well. So if the two who are watching, thanks down under monkey. Audio's good, pal. Sweet. And BB Tell, aloha. Nice. 5x5. What is 5x5? I was trying to get my house phone or something going, or I thought maybe I could do it through the internet to do like a discussion via audio with some guys, and we could share stories. Um, if you guys are savvy enough on how to use the Discord and do a live chat in there, I think I could figure that one out. I got somebody calling me right now though. Let's see who this is. Probably a telemarketer. Hello. Hello. Yep. I get plenty of those. I don't know. A lot. All right. Like a lot. Look at you, buddy. Howdy. Oh, nice. Okay. He's out there driving around. So yeah, let's give us a big thanks out to BB Telpix for sending me a lock, which I've got the package down there on the floor. Sent me this 911, a Master 911, a pick on today's because it's 911. So yeah, oh, I'll call you. Yeah, just be me and Lock a lot talking. I think I've made the mistake and gave Lock a lot my personal number. He calls me like when he's lonely. So yeah, we're gonna break open that package here in a little bit. Don't know really when. Figured I'd let a couple people get on here, but I mean, really, the fact that I've got like just two people already tuned in, uh, it's probably all I'll get anyway. But yeah, super cool. Sent me the package, and I'm super tired today. I've had a big hike today that I had, and I'm just exhausted from that. So yeah, once I get this 911 in the vise or in my hand, I might not even be able to pick it open. They require quite a bit of attention, and I'm quite a bit tired. So yeah, man. What else we got here? Yep. Let's talk about some stuff here. Maybe we could gut this while we're waiting to pick. I don't really know a good time to open this package and pick. But I picked this. I don't even know which one's the camera. I'm showing it to the computer screen. I picked the Polix the other day, and I've actually got to drill out these two holes here, and then there's a pin in there that holds it in, and then I'll be able to gut it. I think that might be the easiest way to get it to go back and work. That beard is sweet. Lock a lot. Old Reed likes my beard. Figured I'd grow it out. And I haven't really grown a beard, but I think I'm going to let it go crazy for a little while because I've got this real pain in the butt client yeah. So I figured, you know what? Till I'm done with that project, I am not going to shave the old beard. Who's got time for shaving anyway? Sucks. Whoa, what's up? Like Sport Viking. What's up, bro? Also out running around for a while, but wanted to stop in. Hashtag never forget, man. That's cool. A lot of people have a lot of different ties to 9/11, and some people may know. Some people in the New York area or that was in that area or that may have even passed away. It is about them. Believe BB Telpix could chime in and let me know a little bit of his story, and I could read that out loud. You guys can read it in the comments, but I'd read it out loud as well. Um, Maybe he has something to do with firefighting. I know he's a pilot, or maybe he just really supports that, which is awesome because firefighters and police are awesome. They put their asses on the line every day for us. So, yeah, because I think some of his stuff that he said, or some of the other stuff I see on Instagram, is something like roll on or something. I'm not too savvy about that. But yeah, man, never forget. Uh, Roll on. Those guys are just beasts. The ones that, if you could have seen that shit going down, and then you're running towards the building, and then just the massive efforts of cleanup. Never went. I never went to New York before that. I went after, and then recently, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, we stopped and we spent a whole day in New York, and we got to go see the new whatever they did over there, the World Trade Center. They have the fountain and all that. It's pretty cool, man. It's really nice. Everybody in that area stays nice and quiet and whatnot. The other thing I was thinking was, if you're above 35, if you're older than 35 years old, you remember exactly where you were, like, on this day. Um, how many years ago was it? Was it '01, right? So is it 20 years? Crazy how time flies by. Yeah, that was a real interesting time in our history, recent history, 20 years ago. Um, the we what was I going to say? I was going to mention about how we responded to that, and how the world was divided back then, because of some of the politics that were going on with, I believe, I could be wrong here, so I'm talking out my ass. But I think it was, the world was divided a little bit because I believe Clinton or something, or Gore, was it Gore? Fuck, it was Gore or something. Was running for president, and then Bush won, and a lot of people think he stole it because of Florida. Not, back then it was like, wow, it's crazy. Didn't think it could get much crazier. Um, but boy, we've proved them wrong. Politics is a fucking shit show right now. Um, let's see, roll on. Let's see what it says. I believe. Look at you, buddy. Thank you, Reed, laying down the knowledge. I believe it is from one of the people that helped take over the plane that crashed in Pennsylvania. He said that before him and the passengers took over the terrorist on Flight 93. I believe it's from one of the people that helped take over the plane that crashed in Pennsylvania. He said that before him and the passengers took over the terrorist on Flight 93. Very cool knowledge, man. Thank you for chiming in on that, buddy. Yeah, I should be a little ashamed that I'm doing the special and not knowing anything else about it. But hell, I'm just here to pick locks. um, yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, yeah. To take it back over, right? Yeah, man. Big stuff there, buddy. That's good. Thanks for chiming in on that, Reed. That was very very good of you. So, oh, it was believed to be headed towards the Capitol. Damn, boy. Laying down the knowledge. Fucking young punk over here must have been paying attention during school or something. Let's see. Down Under Monkey. Let's see what we got. Time just clocked on for the day. It really changed a lot of how things ran. Yeah, no kidding. So down under, you're an aircraft tech. It's kind of crazy. Got a couple aircraft kind of people. Let's see, we got BB Telpix, I think, is a pilot, and Down Under Monkey must have been. Well, back then it was an apprentice aircraft tech, so I don't know if you're a full blown like aircraft tech now or not, but I believe Georgia Jim might make airplane parts or something. All right, BB Telpix chiming in. Thanks, buddy. You're the one that initiated this thing. Well, I did the live stream, but you're the reason I did it. Thanks for chiming in. Larksport has been an amazing new hobby picked up during the new Twilight Zone episode last year. No shit. And would be cool to bring my idea to the finish line and to you for a sweet commemorative. I've avoided saying that word because I can barely fucking read, and I have a problem saying certain words. Commemorative. There we go. Commemorative open. Yeah. So let's see. Bring my idea to the finish line and to you for a sweet commemorative open. Yeah, man. It was a good idea, man. It was good. I seen if you guys weren't checked in or wasn't looking, or if you weren't paying attention to Filecoin Lurker, I think is his name. Thanks, BB Telpix, for spelling it phonetically. Bet you couldn't read my letter. No one could read your letter. Actually, one of the hardest videos I've done, and you guys should know, I do not prep for these things. This I prepped for like 20 minutes beforehand just because I had to find this camera. And I did find a backup microphone in case. But I don't prep for shit. And the hardest video that I'd ever done was that one where I did a story for Father's Day. God, number one, writing the story and then reading it. Tough stuff, dude. Tough, really tough. All right. Well, I mean, we got 5 whole people on here. I mean, that's a lot. We had 6 one time, just dropping like flies. Filecoin Lurker had a crack at number 2. You, sir, are numero uno. I am the one. Thank you. Lockpicker. Hello, Mr. Lockpicker. Dude, is it you? Who was that? Well, welcome, Mr. Lockpicker. Thanks for joining, man. Somebody posted a pic, like a lockpick that was damaged or blemished the other day. Was that you, Mr. Lockpicker, or was that somebody else? I'm kind of getting it confused a little bit. Which no one should get offended of, because hell, I get people confused all the time. Wake up every morning and be like, who's this laying beside me? Oh, that's my wife. Cool. Anybody want to share any other stories before and or while we open this thing? I probably got we're about 13, 14 minutes in. I'll probably run this thing for about a half hour or 45 minutes. I mean, who knows? Maybe the lock won't even open. So maybe I won't be able to open it. I actually do kind of worry about master locks and other locks that are lower level, like A buses, that might keep us more experienced, supposed to be good pickers. Kind of sometimes the lower ranked things sometimes put up a pretty good fight, more than they probably should. All right, we got 6. I'm just looking at things here. Shout out to George again, getting married today. Yeah. Yeah, he did. He got hitched, dude. Got hitched. I wasn't alive, so I only know it if from school and family and such. Yeah, you were not alive because you're not 20, bro. You're like young boy. You. Yep. This would be the lock. We're gonna open it up. See what we got in here. Where's the Reed's letter opener that he made me? My desk is such a mess right now. BB tells, is there anything in here that I can't cut right through? Because you know about Reed's knives, bro. You want to bet like that I'm cutting through a letter right now? You're good. Cool. All right. Do the old open here. Nice. Master 911 commemorative number 1. Cool. Oh, what is this? Bodhi Pika. Filecoin. How do you say that, Filecoin Lurker? Is it Bodhi? Bodhi Pika? Bodhi Pika? Bodhi Pika. Yeah, got this wrapped in some stuff. 911, never forget. Let's roll. Easy help. Got it on this package over here. Cool. Here it is, boys. It's a mild bidding, so that's going to work to my advantage. I'm going to share my story where I was 9/11. I was a young, let's see, how young was I? I am 42 now. So if I was 42, it's 20 years ago. I was 22. And I was finishing concrete in a garage in Michigan. And it was like a bunch of cookie cutter houses. And we poured, I believe we poured about 2 or 3 basements a day, and then about 2 or 3 garages a day, followed by 2 or 3 driveways. That was kind of the order of things. And I had been left on a garage to finish it by myself. And I was just in there on my skates, troweling away, finishing. And then somebody came up and was like, holy shit, man, planes just flew into the Twin Towers, or they may have even said the World Trade Center. And I mean, I was an idiot. I don't know anything about New York or other places in the world. I was like, where's that at? And I just kept finishing. But it was very weird because it was, I was by myself, and it was kind of somber and kind of like very quiet outside. And then, yeah, like all the flights and everything shut down and whatnot. And then I got clued in on like, what the World Trade Center is and what was really going on a little bit later. But yeah, just a young boy working away. So 911 20th anniversary commemorative lock. Never forget. Let's roll. That's the one. Don't forget the letter. Yeah. I'm not gonna forget the letter. I'm just taking my sweet time, man. We're up to 9 people. There's 9. What are you people doing out there? 9 of you are showing up for this. Oh, we just lost 2. They're like, no, we're out. Fuck it. Yeah. You guys surely got something better to do than Oh, check this out too. So this is why I just mess around and like hold on to things. So he's got it scribed in the top up here too. Let's see if we can get that to show up on camera somehow. Thought it was there. There it is. Yep, 911. You can kind of see it up here. Yeah, that's a good shot of it right there. Nice beard. Old Dusty and Wendy joining us. Not sure how weather is where you guys are, but it's Dusty and Windy where he is. 911 uh, commemorative BB Telepic 66 number 01. Cool. Let's do the letter, man. Let's do the letter. Bodie Pickoff. Just trying to get a Primus open on video. Yeah, you picked that earlier, I seen, and then you were like, yeah, trying to get it on video. Time. Nasty headache after lunch. It won't go away. Yeah, man. Headaches suck. I get them all the time. But I went through a span of doing cupping on my neck area a lot. When you can just buy the cupping kit from Amazon. And it was the first time in my life I went like 6 months with no headaches. So try out the cupping, bro. I do like the one where it has it's the Korean kit and it has like the little needle prick that you prick your skin first. So like a little bit of blood will come out. That's the one that we use because my wife is Korean. So yeah, try that, man. Nasty stuff come out the guts. Yeah. The when I first did it, I was like I had a migraine and I was like, you know what? Just load them up. So I put one right in the center of my neck up high and then two on the sides. And that's pretty much good. And then I put one a little bit lower, like in between my shoulder blades, right in the center. I did that, and I would do that about 2 to 3 times a week with a little needle prick, and then the blood that comes out of there was just nasty, jelly, like ugh, just horrible snot like jelly shit. And then I back that down, pure whatever, like over a time period, and I got it to where I was doing like 2 to 3 times a week. Then I would do it once a week, and then I'd do it once every other week, and that was as much as I didn't reduce any more than that. And I went about 6 months doing that, and that was the 6 months I never had a headache. And the blood went from thick and nasty to bright red and runny. So I don't know, proof's in the pudding, but I'm a lazy asshole, so I don't do the cupping much anymore. I only do it when I need it. That's typical human nature. Dustin Windy, yep, yep, yep. Okay, let's see. You pronounce it however you want the name. That's it. That is, yeah. I'm Bodie Picka. Electro cupping is good too. Oh, electro cupping. Never did it. Never heard of it. I've seen the vacuum ones for made of glass. Looks crazy. Yeah, they're plastic. They do have the glass ones. They got the plastic ones on Amazon. It's like $30 for the kit. Comes with a little needle pricker and everything. Try it out. I mean, I don't know if you have a headache problem. Maybe you only have a headache today. Take a fucking Tylenol, man. Let's see what we got. We got Commodore Cavs. I've had a headache for 33. Yep, yep. It's from my wife. 33 years, man. Well, fuck, dude. That's a big feat. Well, 33 years is huge. D cups are nice. D cups are nice. uh, trying to eat here. All right, well, shut up and eat. Here we go. You guys know how good I read, right? A little serious here. Oh man, down to 2. I'm just waiting for everybody to get in here while we read this thing. Maybe that thing over there isn't accurate, but anyway, I don't know. All right. Get my reading lungs ready. All right, that fateful day. That fateful day, those who can remember and should never forget, was September 11th, 2001. It was 8:46 a.m. when Flight 11 crashed into the North Tower of the World Trade Center, and soon it would be 9:28 a.m. and Flight 175 would crash into the South Tower. We remember we saw the towers. We remember we saw the towers collapsed collapse. That day will never be forgotten, and although those terrifying moments seem not so distant, it has been 20 years, and we honor those who are lost and all that fought and continue to fight to keep us free. It is a small offering I present to you to commemorate that terrifying day we hope never to repeat again. As a Locksport fan, I was drawn to the Master Lock 911 and thought it would be the ideal platform to offer a remembrance. We will never forget, we remain vigilant, and will always be ready. And with a tear in my eye, as I recall one of the brave heroes who lost his life on that tragic day, said, "Let's roll." It's good stuff, man. Um, yeah, I mean, just thinking of the gravity of it all and just thinking of everything that went down, can really get to you. Yeah, I show four. That's a nice letter. Good stuff. Yeah, very, very nice letter. Very good. I'm glad that you put the times down in here. 8:46 and 9:28. Um, let's see. Well, we missed the 9:28, which would have been good if I would have did a 9:11 time and then a 9:28 time. But I'm not savvy enough to think about all this type of stuff. So, without further, I don't know, without further ado, um, yeah, it was a great letter, man. I don't know where I can put this. Maybe I put them right here. I just like to see it in the background, man. It's just there. I don't pick in hand much, but we're going to try to do it in hand. And 4 people joining us. Thank you. I think I will pick it in silence, though. But I need a smaller. This seems to be good. Never forget. Very, very cool. Got it. It did take me a little bit. It was tricky. Back pin was kind of a high set pin, and I wasn't getting anything from the front ones. So I went back, and there you go. Very, very cool, man. Very cool. Well, it's been a good one. I'm welcome to doing some open chat here. How many damn points for that? I think I get none. I should get some damn points for doing this live stream though. Yeah, very cool, man. Nice lock. Um, it was a fun pick. I mean, every pick is fun. This though does get me damn points, which I'll have on my desk waiting to pick it. Um, which I haven't picked a Medico in like forever. But I used to be pretty good at them. So, and then this one will get me 2 more points. I think the Chubb, the Medico Chubb is 1 step above purple, which is brown. So that might give me like 3 or 4 points. And then this dimple one is just a purple, but I say just probably won't open that easy for me. Nice work. Thanks, BB Telpix. You're welcome, buddy. Thank you for sending that to me. I don't follow too many other people. It's kind of hard for me to keep up with things with work and life and doing all these ridiculous videos. But my intent is to try to do stuff for the community and give back to the community as much as I can. That time will allow. So that's why I'm doing those Tuesday tip of the day. And anyone that does stuff like this, I definitely want to support it because it brings us together as a community. And it's such a weird kind of introverted type of hobby that we do, and a lot of people don't get it at all. They just don't understand. So when we do have these accomplishments, picking a 911 or uh, purple belt logs, whatever. Any log is an accomplishment. It's nice to be able to share that with the community and share that with other people who have a clue of what we're actually doing. So yeah, I support everyone that kind of does this stuff, and it blows me away that people send me things in the mail. I would say one message I just kind of like to talk about and get out there is have hard conversations, man. I think the world needs it. Um, talk about the stuff that we're not supposed to talk about, politics, religion, and money. Those are my 3 favorite things to talk about, honestly. It is one of those that you're, taboo to sort of talk about those things because it can kind of get heated really quickly. But I like good conversations, and those always provide good conversations. And I always typically like to play devil's advocate. It doesn't matter which side I think I'm on or not. I stay pretty neutral anyway. But I definitely like to play devil's advocate, and we got a lot of stuff, craziness going on in the world. So I think if people, start having those hard conversations more, the world will be a better place. So yeah, that's me talking out my butt. Great work. Never forget. You said it best. Uh, let's see. That was from Mr. Lockpicker. We got may I have missed it, but made that lock. I may have missed it, but did he make that lock? I don't think he made the lock, but I mean he decorated it up and he did the insignia engraving stuff on the top there, which is really cool. You can see better now with the shackle out of the way. And he put this cover over it. And then he made the letter, and he sent this out to me and File Coin Lurker, maybe some other ones. If you chime in, BB, we can see if you sent it to anyone else. Let's see, Down Under Monkey. Well done, mate. nice and respectful video. Yeah, it was really nice, picking in silence and having that, and I was kind of getting worried there because wasn't getting it as quick as I thought maybe I should. So I was like, well, man, I'm really gonna have to stay quiet for a long time here. Um, well done, sir. Thank you, Bodhi Pika. I hate Medico. Yeah, I know. Couldn't believe that Georgia Jim hadn't even picked a Medico before. It's kind of crazy. I went down a rabbit hole picking them, and uh, I thought that okay, I want to master all these locks. So I got really good at opening 1100, 7240s, 410 LOTOs. So when I moved up to the Medico, I obsessed over them, and I wanted to make sure that I could be able to pick any Medico I see in the wild blind. That was my goal. Got really damn good at opening them. Um, a little bit of a different technique. Some of it feels like a little bit like luck, but I definitely can tell the difference between a properly rotated pin and not. Um, if I did want to open them in the wild more, it was kind of ridiculous that I don't actually pick counterclockwise more. I'll usually always pick them clockwise, which some people say is the harder way. But anyway, um, but But yeah, I love Medicos. I got really good at them, and the pickers that pick Medicos and all these upper level locks, Acid Twins and shit. Like, yeah, you're not walking on these in the wild and picking them most of the time. You might be able to, but probably not. So yeah, down on a monkey, no likey medical cam. Oh, the cam locks. Some give it up, some don't. That's the rule with the cam locks. Like fucking up. I've got a Medico 4-pin cam that will not open. I can't get it at all. And then I think some of them are that way. Medico is evil stuff. Yeah. What I like about Medico and what they do a lot. I should see if I have a. Yeah, I'm going to see if I have a Medico laying around. Stupid fucking question. They'll put zero lifts in a lot, followed by another high cut, which people think, oh man, that sucks. Actually, I love it because it's a great placeholder. I'm not the best methodical picker. Pick a lot of off of like intuition and feel. Uh, and I'm not the best at the jiggle test. That's because I just kind of move through the lock and intuitively pick it, I guess, for lack of better words. Let's see. Uh-oh. Dusty chimes in. Uh-oh. Trump 2024. Probably be a step up from the dumbass we got in office now, but I don't even know if that really matters. But it kind of does. So yeah, have those hard conversations, man. Have them. Um, you know, just craziness that's going on in the world, and everyone seems to be dividing more and more, and you're wanting to pick one side or the other. And there is no side. We're all the same. We're all equal. So anyway, thank you. That's what I meant. Okay. Down under Mike, 100% with you on that. Issues, good conversation. If people happy to listen as well. Yep. Yep. Have those hard conversations. GTG, great video. Stay safe, everyone. GTG, I guess that's like peace out, homie. Um, cool, man. Well, thanks for dropping in, guys. Said I'd do this for about 40. Let's just roll it for 8 more minutes. We got 7 people in here. We'll roll it for 8 more minutes. Stop it at 4 o'clock my time. That should be like what, 10 o'clock East Coast time. Dusty's over there, like 8 or 9 where he's at. So, I mean, we could go crazy and pick a challenge lock that I have down on the floor, but I don't have whiskey up here, and I don't. I mean, we know how that could go. It could be a friggin' hour-long video. Most of my challenge locks videos take about 40 plus minutes. I was thinking the other day I should just stop gutting them on video. I mean, hell, I open them out of the package, so should probably just stop picking them, or stop gutting them. Like what's the point? I've opened it from the package. For anybody else that hasn't seen it, that's it. Huh. Have I broken this lock? Oh, oh god. Um, does it rattle if I rotate it all the way? Because it's not gonna let me go the other way. Okay, I'm locked back up. I don't think I've ever picked a 911. I've picked the 911, the one with the yellow body on them. I haven't picked the laminated versions. Um, it's a fun little pick. It shouldn't rattle. Yeah, it shouldn't. It would have been kind of classic to rattle it. Uh, like not on purpose. I joined the rattle club, but I I I joined it. Oh man, I thought you just durker 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 durker. Uh, Locksport Viking, man. Wow, how close was our speed pick, dude? That was insane. It was absolutely nuts. Um, the hard part is going to be improving on my time each round. Now, I feel like I have to improve my time each time, right? Like I kind of have to, right? It was awesome, man. Good sport on you, and I mean, really depending on when he started and stopped the counter because he counts it by frame. He has a program that counts it by frame. So like when we stick the pick in is when it starts, and then as it fully rotates, it stops. So I kind of agree with that. Uh, his parameters of how he times it. Um, but like depending on when he started, like you know, I guess it's like 2, 3, 4 frames could have been the difference because there's 30 frames per something per second. Yep. And we were only like 0.05 apart. It was insane. Does it still open? Oh, Thumper, what's up, man? Um, thanks for chiming in, buddy. Yes, I think it opens still, but I didn't try. Yep, it definitely still opens. So didn't dump any undone in there. But when I rotated past, I held it upright, so they probably wouldn't have done it. Oh, 3D effects. Anything I've had harder, master number 3, open 1 minute or 2 hours. I think most of my opens are just luck. Yeah, go back and watch some of my videos. You gotta just methodically move through the lock and do some learning stuff um, but yeah, rotate faster. Yeah, rotate them quick. Uh, Great video. Thanks for chiming in. I'm gonna call it pretty soon here. 4. Right on. Just hope you win it all, so they can say at least I lost to the winner. True that. Well, I did get a better time this round already, and I'm not gonna pick it anymore this round. So should be good enough to take it. So, and like you said, if they get a faster time than that, then good on you, mate. Gonna do one more pick here. We'll do it in silence, and we'll wrap it up. But never forget. Let's roll. Oh, it's been open. Oh, oh, it was open. Maybe it's still open. I was in a pig state, boys. It's not the way that I wanted to really finish it. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna do it again. It took a little while, but I'm gonna get this shackle to pop in silence again. Never forget.